Nursery rhymes on YouTube have become absolutely insane. I genuinely feel sorry for Generation Alpha. They're going to grow up thinking this AI garbage is normal. Because, think about it. When you were a very young child, how did you learn your nursery rhymes? Maybe you learned through your mum singing to you. Perhaps you learned them at school, in a lesson with your teacher. Maybe you even read them in a book. Well, spare a thought for Generation Alpha. They're learning their nursery rhymes through AI, and the results? Not pretty. The old MacDonald that you grew up with definitely didn't have 6 fingers on one hand. The old MacDonald your mum sang to you never featured a clinically insane farmer sitting in a pond with his ducks. The classic nursery rhyme your Gram taught you didn't feature a disfigured hand growing out of old MacDonald's back. And I can guarantee you, hell, I can stake my life upon it. Double hell, I can stake Lucky's life upon it. The old MacDonald that you grew up with didn't have whatever the hell this thing is growing on his hand. If you did grow up with this old MacDonald, your parents have a hell of a lot to answer for. Quick reminder to hit subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. Thank you. Before I reveal who is to blame for this type of video, and yes, there is one specific channel I have in mind, we need to explore these AI abominations in slightly more detail. Because, whilst the one we'd watched just now had low views, some of them are far more popular. Just yesterday, 3 videos were posted about old MacDonald, all of which have already amassed thousands and thousands of views. And if you thought the first video was bad, strap in. Things get far crazier. As we watch these videos together, I want you to keep the following question in your mind at all times. What kind of learning is this child actually getting from watching this AI-generated video? Because if they're not learning, they're regressing.
Old MacDonald had some farms, E-I-E-I-O.
Wow. They say AI will be taking over every job in existence, and yet, the very first line of the poem, they mess it up. Everyone, old MacDonald had a farm. AI. Old MacDonald had some farms. Some farms? Where are you getting this nonsense from? He's old. The poor geezer can only manage one farm. Give him a break.
And on those farms he had a horse.
He may have had a horse, but I don't remember him having a blue shiny horse. I certainly wasn't taught that when my mum sang this to me, or in any of the books I read as a kid. Maybe this is new, old MacDonald lore, I don't know. 1,300 children have watched this garbage, by the way. And counting. The video's only been out for 24 hours. That means that 1,300 children could actually think that this is old MacDonald lore. That's shocking, that's horrifying.
Giddy up, let's go. With a nay-nay here and a nay-nay there. Here a gallop, there a trot, everywhere a neigh.
Oh my god! So yes, the horse is shiny again and looks metallic. Whatever, that's old MacDonald lore at this point. But the lyrics! Let's have a quick replay of those lyrics because what the frick is going on there, man?
Here a gallop, there a trot, everywhere a neigh.
Maybe this is another version of old MacDonald that I've never heard. Maybe I'm out of touch with the youth of today and this is old MacDonald 2.0. Let me know in the comments if you've ever heard this version of the song, because to me, this is absolutely wild. The images have been relatively normal by AI standards so far, but this is where things start getting properly whacked out.
Old MacDonald had some farms.
Old MacDonald has become a bottom-toothless, glitchy-eyed, staring freak. This is not okay. I don't think that boy behind him is okay either. His right hand certainly isn't, and bro also happens to be missing a nose. Dude looks like Pinocchio, except his wooden nose has been snapped clean off. Remember, children are watching this. 1,300 and counting. There are millions of this type of video all over the internet. It's infiltrated YouTube. This is destroying and corrupting kids' brains. Rant over, let's continue.
And on those farms he had a cow, move over, moo.
Oh, do I need to point out the fact that the cow has 2 tails and one of them is floating in midair? I don't know, but I'll point it out anyway because it's funny as frick.
And on those farms he had a cow, move over, moo. Let's play with a moo here and a moo there.
That little girl looks like she's got a jawline similar to Thomas at a Redmond Kids. And that's an upright cow. Yes, it's standing up. Okay, maybe that's creative license, but look closely. That cow doesn't have udders. And it also has some weird, freaky finger stuff going on. I don't like that cow. I'm gonna skip to the next frame because I'm genuinely getting scared right now, and so is Lucky.
There a stomp, everywhere a moo moo.
Boy's got 3 fingers. Old MacDonald is doing some weird tappy thing, but I can guarantee you no sound is coming out of that freaky instrument from those freaky, freaky, freaky fingers. I can't take any more of this one. Next, AI slop. The next video is from a channel called Kids Venture, which is a far more popular channel with 10.1 thousand subscribers, putting it in the top 1% of YouTube channels around the world. The video's also got more views, 2.7 thousand. Can Kids Venture do a better job with Old MacDonald? Let's find out.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O.
6 fingers. We're 6 seconds into the video and bro has 6 fingers. Sigh. He also seems very intent on showing us his 6 fingers. He's very proud of that fact. Well done, Old MacDonald. Well done, son. Well done on growing those 6 fingers. Wave it around, bro, like you just don't care.
With the moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Imagine being 3 years old and seeing this. These 3 cows generated by AI just staring into your soul. It's just sad, really sad, you know. Smash that like button to show your respect for Generation Alpha. I feel genuinely sorry for the kids that are growing up with this because it's just garbage, just utter, pure garbage. And it's getting forced down their throat by the algorithm. Y'all can't avoid AI on the internet anymore.
E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there.
Pigs are wearing human clothes. Sure, why not? Even though we saw in the last frame that they were regular pigs, now apparently they can walk and wear human clothes. And the flower's moving too. Fantastic.
Where an oink oink, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Oh, now they're back to being pigs again. And it's a completely different kid to the one in the last frame.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
And it's another completely different kid. Bloody hell, how promiscuous is Old MacDonald in this AI video, man? Dude has at least 18 children, and none of them look alike. Maybe very promiscuous, given that he's got at least, 6 or 7 fingers on one of his hands. Ah, bad luck though, mate. You've only got 2 on the other one. The kid's also looking freaky. He's got teeth on one side of his face and not on the other. I am so sorry on behalf of AI, on behalf of humanity, to the 2.7 thousand kids who have watched this and who now think that this video is what Old MacDonald is. You are victims. We're going to do one more of these AI videos because otherwise I'm going to start feeling like a soulless piece of AI crap myself. Yep, me and Lucky, we're getting lost in the sauce, aren't we, old boy? Next, AI slop. This one is from a big channel, by the way. 15.5 thousand subscribers, 1,300 views. It's a cappella, so get ready for some heavenly harmonies.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a twist, E-I-E-I-O.
And already, Old MacDonald had a twist? A twist? What? Like, what? Maybe I'm being thick, I don't know. Is twist an animal I've never heard of? Or is it just AI bollocks yet again? Plot twist. It's AI bollocks, isn't it?
With a squawk squawk here and a roar roar there.
This might actually be the worst one yet because it's such a hodgepodge of different styles. We're 16 seconds in and we've already had 3 or 4 styles of art and animation. And the lyrics, it's just all over the place. Why is there a roar on a farm? There shouldn't be a roar on a farm. It's highly concerning that this channel has 15.5 thousand subscribers. That shows to me that many children are watching these videos and thinking that it's normal. They want more of this. They want this to be appearing in their subscription feeds. This, to those children who have subscribed, this is nursery rhymes. Videos like this are corrupting nursery rhymes, which should really be a pure part of your childhood. Something we all share, something we all remember fondly, a collective memory, a shared experience, something that we all used to just take for granted. And AI is corrupting that for thousands and thousands and thousands of children. And nobody, apart from me and that thingy behind me is talking about it. I'm sure you knew, because you're very intelligent, but most people don't seem to know this is happening at all.
We added monkeys and a toucan, E-I-E-I-O, with a swing, swing here and a flap, flap there. Now there's a tiger in a chair.
This one has the biggest disconnect between lyrics and visuals. It mentioned a tiger in a chair, complete nonsense of course, and it didn't even bother to show it. Just slapped up a generic farm image with ducks and pigs and sheep. Who is to blame for this? YouTube itself deserves some blame for enabling this system. However, I want to go one step further and name specific channels that are pushing this crap into kids' lives. Because you and I, we can tell that this is all complete AI generated nonsense, but a toddler, they're not going to know any better. They're going to be clicking and watching on these videos, as we've already seen. They'll be hooked by the catchy music and the googly eye cows. The first channel I want to call out is Skill Cub. They promise you $1,000 a day and walk you through a step-by-step guide of how to make nursery rhyme content using AI. The videos we saw today were likely inspired by Skill Cub. In their video, which has amassed a hell of a lot of views, they literally go from ChatGPT to image generation to CapCut and piece together a dystopian cartoon nightmare to sell to children. And predictably, their channel has inspired knockoffs. In a delicious twist of irony, there are now AI channels teaching humans how to make AI nursery rhymes. The robots won, didn't they? The robots won. As an example, take a look at this channel called AI Explore.
Kids Songs channel are most demandable. See this channel. It has 178 million subscribers, getting huge views and earning million dollar. Even see this one. Why are you keep waiting for?
Yes, Kids Songs channels are most demandable indeed, as they so charmingly put it. AI generated content is everywhere, and it's popular. There's even an AI copy of one of my own videos with over 800,000 views. How long until the bigger channels start using AI themselves anyway? I mean, we've already seen it with The Little Princess. AI is not going anywhere. And all we can do is point at it and laugh, because if we weren't laughing, we'd cry. How AI nursery rhymes are changing the world. The fact that Skill Cub is able to exploit YouTube shows flaws in YouTube's algorithm. Furthermore, recent decisions made by YouTube have not helped the situation. Removing dislikes, whilst I understand the sentiment to remove harassment and bullying towards creators, has enabled these channels further to grow. Think about it, in the past, if you saw a video that had a ton of dislikes, you knew to avoid that video. Without it though, especially on YouTube Kids where the ability to comment is disabled, how on earth can you tell if a video is worth watching or not? You can't see the comments, you can't see the dislikes, you're at the mercy of the algorithm. And these channels, they know how to game the algorithm. Indeed, the thumbnails are designed by artificial intelligence to be as clickable as possible. A 2-year-old is unlikely to notice Old MacDonald's supersonic finger in the same way that you or I will. And they can do so many videos also. Some channels do one video an hour. One video an hour! How the hell can humans keep up? Plot twist. They can't. How does a new authentic video even break through now that the feed is so cluttered with AI sludge? It's even more concerning when you hear reports that YouTube are considering abolishing view counts. The only way to tell a good nursery rhyme now is a super high view count. Get rid of view counts and the AI has won. Seriously though, it may already be too late. This whole system is genuinely going to rot and destroy millions of young minds. This is only the beginning, it's going to get far, far worse. Thousands of children have watched this. Yes, rather than a beautiful book or a rhyme sung by their grandma, this is what millions of children think of when they hear Old MacDonald. It's not just the bizarre error, it's the soullessness of it all. What can you do? As a viewer, I implore you to just support human creators wherever you can. Especially ones with a nice cat like Lucky. And if you have younger siblings or even children of your own, please be mindful about what they're watching. There's amazing, high quality nursery rhyme content out there. But if it's made by AI, with the way AI currently is, chances are it's just utter garbage. Thank you to my channel members who make it possible for me to make deep dive videos like this. If you want to support the channel and get access to exclusive videos and exclusive emojis, then please consider hitting that join button below. Thank you so much. Snipe, snap, out. Yeah.